This music throws me every time. It's far too jazzy. Hang on. I'm putting Vaseline on my face. Don't judge me. Yeah, man. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. That was a strange start. Went swimming before and stayed in too long, and now my mouth's all cracked on one side. What's that mean? I know you're all doctors. Radware Bear, how are we? A calm start might not actually be the worst thing in the world, because I'm going straight into the cave that was flooded previously. And I'm going into it so fast that I think I'll be in there. We'll only see like a minute or two of daylight. Although, before we go in, maybe I get some leaves and I get some sticks and we go in there cautiously. Predictions up, everybody. Good work. Alright, let's get into it. Is everybody well? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever counts. If Aqua's here, I suppose. Radway, good morning. Yeah, I kind of aren't sure, like, in what order I should be doing these caves, but I suppose if I've found cool shit in all the southern ones, and I've found dead ends in all the northern caves. So maybe it's a case of progressing north on the map. But I think now that we've pretty much uncovered everything on the overworld map, we work on the cave map. What do you reckon? I'm hungry though. Okay, yeah. But I'm going to take enough stuff down into the caves to be able to save with, because I think you can build the temporary lean-tos down there. There's a mystery on this island somewhere, and it's something to do with the sinkhole. Yesterday we did actually find access to the sinkhole, although I don't know if it ticked it off on the to-do list. Did it maybe? Good news, I passed on the second phase on the recruitment process for a foreign company. The last step, I think, is to talk with the hiring manager after 2 code challenges. Shit. So you've done the code challenges? It's a Spanish company, right? Right. Did it actually say find a way into the... So, no. I need to keep searching the caves around the sinkhole until I get to... I'm assuming the base of it. Oh god, my fucking mouse has fallen off the game. There we go. Last one was yesterday. It's an American company, if you're not wrong. Shit. That's pretty good. Oh, here's the cave as well. Razor, good afternoon. Hang on, which cave is this? This is a different cave. Is this a different cave? Do I just go into this different cave? I think I might have to. Dougie, good morning. How is everybody? I'm going to get some leaves. Let's get loads of leaves. How do you get leaves again? Is it from trees? Or is it from bushes and bullshit? It's from bushes and bullshit. I'll equip this, it's faster. How is everybody? Welcome to the stream. Big day today. I'm going to use my brand new rebreather to see if I can get further in one of these caves and get myself... closer to the inside of the sinkhole. We're going to find something in the sinkhole today. It looks like something has been removed from the bottom of it, and I'm going to find out that it's something with a picture of the devil on it. I feel like my theory got even stronger yesterday when we discovered a load of religious missionaries underground that had set up camp near some huge, like, iron doors that were all... They were, like, decorated as if they were otherworldly. Were they even iron? They might not have even been iron. But they were seriously, like, demonic-looking doors. And they were worshipping at them. And they had all their Bibles with them, and they had a picture of a man in black on the wall, like a hooded figure. The devil. Azar, good morning. Azar and baby Azar reports in. Azar, big Azar and little Azar, welcome to the stream. I hope I get it. Work for an American company will be great. Payment in dollars, good for my career because it'll open doors to the international market. And golf on Fridays helped a lot. What, because you just get to practice your English? Heaven forbid you practice English with us. Right, is that enough? How many leaves do I want? I've currently got 25. I think I need more leaves. I've never had to farm leaves in this game before because I've simply never used them. Some food as well. Hello, food. No! Stop. Stand still. Stand still, knobhead. There's more food over there as well, but I'll take the lizards. I need to make armour again, don't I? I'm doing quite well to say this is a no-hit playthrough on the hardest difficulty. There's a first run blind. Don't know if you're aware, all that's true. Give me sticks, give me leaves. You can't just get leaves for hitting nothing, can you? Bushes. That's a leaf. I'm assuming I shouldn't be doing this because these are like herbs, are they? Yeah, this is stuff I should be trying to protect. I'm getting leaves so I can build a bedroll when I'm down in the depths. That axe is wank. I assume that axe maybe cuts faster. But the game's spoiled that I'm getting a chainsaw soon, so I don't know whether I need to worry too much about upgrading and messing about with axes. Oh, that's just made me think of Grounded. And the Omni tool. Shit. You want to know how many points you got yesterday? You wasn't here in the end. Yeah, I guess you can't really see once another prediction's gone up, right? Alright, how many leaves is that? 49. Let's get it up to 50. Good. Let's go cook this. Ooh. Take some extra breakfast. If we're going down into the caves. Did you die yesterday? Yeah, your prediction was pre... oh god, this prick's going in the sinkhole. Stop! And now I've got no arrows. It's fucking typical. Where am I? Hang on, where have I walked that the sinkhole's here? Oh shit, I need to go back this way. You probably got something like 7k? I don't think there was many people on Team 2, right? You was Team 1 and you lost. No, I survived, Dougie. Did I survive yesterday? Yeah, I did. I died the day before, though. I died on Tuesday, but I survived yesterday, Dougie. I did it especially for you. Of course. Right, let's cook this up. I don't know what physics issue keeps throwing all of these crates and boxes around in this camp. But every time you come to it, they all do massive stunts. All the cooking pots go flying everywhere. I wonder if there's like physics on the cooking pots and it all reacts badly to each other. It was 7k against 10k. He was in with 5. I can't remember if you... I did post in Discord after the message after the stream. I did post the winning team and stuff, but I can't remember who won what. Did I just put a human leg on the... If I... Wait, can I eat that? If I eat one human leg... No, there's no going back if I eat it, though.
Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it.
No. Can I eat a leg? I can eat it. Press 1 to eat a human leg. No, because then I am a cannibal, right? I can actually eat a human leg. If I do this, then I will become a cannibal. I hadn't... Stop. I'll carry on Radway. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm better than that. I'm better than that. I'm not resorting to... I am hungry, though. No, I'm not resorting to eating human flesh. Paula. Welcome to the stream. I should, Dougie. It's true.
Rise above the peer pressure.
Paul, good afternoon. Morning, sorry. I'll carry on. Good morning. No, I don't give in to emotional blackmail. Right, the flooded cave is NC10, so that's North Central 10, which I think is this one. Alright, as the sun is setting, I think we have everything we need to go in. I could do to go and get more arrows, though, but I think we're just swimming in this one, because yesterday I got myself a rebreather, which means I can swim. And if I find any more of those demon doors, I'm fucked it. You're already using body parts for armour and such. What's a little nibble gonna... Do you know, I thought this yesterday, Alkieran. I don't know if he was there when I was saying it. There's not a great deal of difference between making furniture for your house out of... and clothing out of human bodies. And eating them, right? They're all... everything's just as fucked up. Just give the toes a little lick. Absolutely mock PTSD from the physics. More arrows could be useful. Alright, mate. You alright, pal? Oh, you alright? Oh, God, you've got a wife and kids. Okay, it's alright. I know there's a cave entrance here. I guess I'm going in this one to start with then. The little poo came out there. I apologise if anybody saw it flick by the screen. Fucking hell. They're still up there flapping as well. Oh, I've never been in this one before. This is the waterfall. Press 1 to just explore a completely random cave I didn't mean to jump in. Shit. Smells like more than just a little. It is a wet cave, but I don't think this is the wet cave. Trim. You know a wet cave when you see it, right? Trim, good afternoon. This has to be the waterfall cave. Judging by the... hang on. I swear I saw a waterfall when I first walked in here. Is it this way? There, look. This has to be the waterfall cave, right? Do we explore the waterfall cave? But I need arrows, and I can't get arrows while I'm here, can I? Have I actually explored this before? No, not at all, look. Well, we're starting off strong. Any cave, it's random. Any cave, it's a random one that you don't want to jump in. I mean, that's exactly what I've got here. You speak like you're on team 2. Wow, this one's huge. I can't do anything quick today, Trim, I'm sorry. I've got a face covered in Vaseline. If I land on here, am I screwed? Shit, this one's deep. And massive. This is comfortably the biggest cave by a large magnitude. I've got no armour. And no arrows. What is this? I really hope I don't have to reclimb this ladder. Okay, right. Modern tents. What is that? That's the obelisk thing, look. I think the sinkhole... This is my theory. The sinkhole uncovered this. Because when you stand on the lip of the sinkhole and look down, there's like a spot of like disturbed ground that looks like something was there previously. But what is it? And what has it got to do with all of the fucking tit monsters and stuff? Look, and it's on the same page as the sinkhole and the religious iconography. Okay, just give me loads of dynamite, that's not concerned. But also Jesus. But the people that have been down here recently. Because these are hyper-modern tents, aren't they? And there's modern laptops and stuff. And modern dynamite this time. But is it all flooded? It goes even to press one to go even dip now. What is that? Is that lava? There's a bastard down there at least. What is that though that's laid there? Looks like a boat, but why would there be a boat down here? Alright, that's a fight, whatever's going on. Is the rest of this cave? Is there water? I wonder if I can get down in it. I can, but does it go anywhere? Alright, team 1. I forgot to tell Discord that the prediction was live. Ah, fuck 'em. I've been giving conflicted instructions. Okay, so this doesn't go anywhere. Maybe wasted some of the oxygen in the rebreather on that. And now I'm really fucking cold. Start the fire. Shit. Burn money on this, not leaves, because I need the leaves. I've got no fucking money. I'll equip the rebreather. There's got to be something else I can put on the fire. Brokey bitch. No, shut up. Got him. Keaton, good afternoon. Is the game that loud? I tune in and all I hear is I've got no money. That's the Twitch way, right? What did that girl say that time on Twitch that was begging? $5 a month. Oh, whatever. Aye, this fucking place brings it out. Doesn't feel loud to you. Good. I just heard the clapping sound in the background. Ooh. The clapping sound in the background, and it felt really quiet. You can afford what did she say as well? She said, if you've got time to watch this, you've got time to go out there and earn $5 and pay for it, or something, she said. Shit. I don't even like mentioning that subs exist, let alone. Whew. As it shows the motives, right? Right, I'm half tempted, because I know there's turkey doomers down there, to throw a dynamite down. Wish me luck. Throw! Just to see what happens. Okay, we've got one of the turklers running. Good idea, yeah. Stir the pot. Yeah, there we go. There's actually land right at that guy's feet. Hello? Did I not like the fucking thing? That one's lit. That's going to land right at his feet. Oh! I don't know if you could see that on your screen, but he just evaporated into red mist. Ooh, let me go get back and get some more dynamite. This feels like exactly the kind of thing I need to be doing to completely kill myself. You're there for entertainment. You're not there to beg for money. If people want to throw money at you, they will. You've got your whole ass and tits out. I'm sure you're making enough money. She's not speaking about me specifically there for anybody that might have been confused. Wait, they're flares, aren't they? No, are they explosives? Oh no, they're flares. Fuck, I was throwing all of them explosives down there thinking that I had loads of them. It's flares I'm missing. Tit ass. And if you're not, there are other sites, yeah. Kit. You got 5 minutes without encouraging everybody to go and do pod.
I won't eat a leg. That's horrendous. Greater than proceeds to blow up people with dynamites.
Hey, listen, Rad, I'm the last person you need to worry about that moral discussion. As the vegetarian that said they would happily eat human flesh if the human in question was alright with it. What is that? Look at its little bum. Can you see its little... This is a boss fight. Am I ready for a boss fight with no arrows and no armour? She's dancing, yeah. It's my life's mission to get everybody to do porn. Kit. Think of the baby Jesus. Die. Stubbler said once he'd give Wardoge and me a taste of his arm. I did say that once, actually. I think I killed it. I think I actually killed it. Right, what I need to be aware of while I'm in here. No, it's back, it's back, it's back. Oh, that's horrifying. Why are the life rings on the... What is this? This is a major cave, this. The waterfall cave is a biggie. It is heavy, yeah. It must be like a... to-do list updated. Have I successfully explored the hanging cave? The waterfall cave? Yeah. Should I throw a flare? Yeah, but what if it upset then again? See if we can see him. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. There's unlimited flares upstairs, right? Oh. What the fuck? Does it know where I am? It knows where I am. It knows where I am. It knows where I am. That's not Snowflake. That's not... Right, back up the ladder. Back up the ring. Back up the rope. Back up the rope. Back up the rope. It knocked me off. I'm in trouble. I'm in major trouble. I've taken some painkillers. We're running. We're running. We're running. No! It's right behind me, isn't it? Woo! These things need a name. It's right behind me again. Ah! No, it's just going to keep fucking ramming me. Oh. Death, says Alcarion. He'll die, says Radware. True. Mimic kitten, it's fat. It hit you, and it will hit you, and it will find you. What the fuck is that thing? Okay, alright. That was too close for comfort. Whew, it's just the death you were all talking about. If one stick of dynamite can take him out, then it's not a boss. That's true. turn you into chocolate and eat you. Oh my... Okay, right. Hang on. I feel like I need to prep for this. Right, where's them tents? I need armour for this, don't I? If I know anything about video games, fat guys explode. Truth. It's a blurter. Alright. I did some serious damage to it, though, because it was really heavily bleeding. I wonder if I go out and farm armour for a bit, and then come back for the big lad. Fatty Matt, what's that mean, Radway? I bet he's got no problem eating a human leg, so he's better than you. If I'd have eaten that human leg without thinking about it, you lot would have been non-stop. Oh, you're an animal. Oh, Stubbler's a cannibal kid. I know how this works. Alright, I'm out of food. Do I have enough bones to... No, I don't. From Dragon Ball? Is it called different in English? Dragon Ball's not something I even knew existed until I was a lot older, Radwa. I don't have the reference, I apologise. Right, dynamite felt like it was a good option, but I wasted a whole bunch of it. I don't want to go down there and fight in melee. Do I? Maybe if I could get to the bottom, right? Here's a tactic. Get to the bottom, go up, make some fire. Alright, today's mission. Kill the fat man. We need to get out of here. What a great shout, holy shit. Is that somebody that also had a tiny little pink bottom? Because that was that guy's unique, his USP. Where's the rope? There. What's the map look like? I kind of need to know. So it's around near the W. There's somewhere else it says I can go, but I don't know where. I assume this connects to the submerged cave? Alright, how long does it take to climb this fucking rope? Everything's pink. So you lot spent your childhood watching naked pink people? He's big, he's fat, he's pink. So every other country had Dragon Ball Z and we did it fucking correctly and just watched Mr. Blobby for our fat pink characters. He had pants, but his legs and torso were pink, so we made assumptions. Maybe it's like apes. Do you know apes have like a different coloured belly to their backs sometimes? Maybe it's like that, but just under the trousers. He was a very pale gold colour. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going to sleep until morning, if it's night time, which I feel like it is, given how unbearably dark it is on the way out of this cave. Mr. Blobby is nightmare fuel. Barney from hell. Mr. Blobby predates Barney, I think. Let's just see, some animal or other. Alright, it's a beautiful night. There's not one of Alcarion's made-up eclipses going on, although it is wet and really fucking cold. Let's start the fire. I need armour. I need bones. I need cannibals. I need lizards. I need crows. I need fuel. I need all kinds of stuff. We're going in there and we're killing that fat lad and seeing what's beyond it, because there was some interesting stuff to explore in there. But first, let's sleep. It's also worth stating, for those that might be Googling Mr. Blobby for the first time, that he is not a children's character. Nor was he ever intended to be. What are you talking about? I've never seen that before. Hang on. I'm flapping. Question to all of you clever clogs out there. Is there a program or something that can fix games that try and that mute their audio when you tab out? Because for streaming, I hate it. When you tab out and the game just goes dead silent. It's like I'm irrationally happy when I'm playing a game and I tab out and it just keeps the sound on. Or, even better, if there's an option to keep the sound on in the background. Not every borderless option does it, Trim. This might, actually. Borderless usually does, but I'm wondering if there's a way to force it on games that don't have it. Full screen. I don't think there's no borderless. Oh god. A lot of games are just not designed to be switched out of, yeah. Which sucks, especially on a fucking modern game like this. Hello, Siri? Sorry, Radware has had a day off.
For games on platforms like Steam, you can try adding launch options in the game's properties.
Ooh.
For example, some games might respond to a launch option like /require focus to update equals false to prevent pausing when out of focus.
Maybe. I know there's ways to do it, like I've done it in the past for all kinds of games that didn't have it as an option. But I just wondered if there was a program or something you could do it for.
For the longest time my wife refused to go spelunking with me. But finally she caved. Reminds me of the time Sotan kicked that little girl's cat down the well.
He did that, yeah. See, I wouldn't mind. But he's not here so we can talk about it, right? I wouldn't mind, but he has this, air of somebody that's really kind and gentle. But then every now and again you get, a little hint of his real life. I wouldn't mind if he was just honest about how much of a bastard he is, but is he? No. Santa, thank you for spreading the truth. It's like Jeffrey Dahmer, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Just fucking shows up, pretends he's a knight. Oh, I'm sorry about that. And all that. Apparently if you open the inventory to craft in your crafting menu, the gate... Right, pause there. So something in the crafting menu. So if I was to put a stick on there and then tab out... Oh god, that's just removed my cursor from... Oh god. Christ. Is it AI that said that, or a user? Okay, right. For those that are just arriving, have just met a boss. And it's a very fat man with no pants on. He nearly obliterated me, and now I have no armour, no arrows, and no hope. So we need to fix that. I wonder if... Would it be acceptable to go out and hunt cannibals? Because that is my only source of... I think that's my only source of armour that isn't stealth armour. Unless boar meat can be used? No, because boar meat's only used to make... It's the game's fault. Apparently Unity has an option to not pause when out of focus. Yeah, usually it's game to game, right? I think if you download games on Game Pass, like the Microsoft versions, they're all amazing for that. I don't think I've ever had a game off Game Pass that fucking pauses when you tab out. But it seems to be a real shit show on whether a Steam game will let you do it. Okay, we're home. Have I got some feathers? Because we need to start making arrows en masse. I think we use flaming arrows on the fat man. Stick and... go. And then bang, and then G. So then you go right click 5 times, bang, and then G. And I can't make any more, can I? Yeah, what I was initially asking though is I wonder if there's like a program or something you can download that gives you loads of options for windowed modes on .exes. Like, that would be ideal. I'll make some incendiary arrows. What if I make all of these incendiary arrows? These Sour Patch Kids. Where are you getting it? I don't think I've... Do they just sell them wholesale in the UK now? They were only ever something I'd heard about on, like, Saved by the Bell previously. Oh, look at my red arrows. If you want to make as many as you can, I think you can add, like, 30. I was just thinking the same, yeah. Maybe it would be better to just add feathers at speed. Right, that's 30 out, but I need armour, don't I? Shit. I need bones and I need feathers. Actually, I'm going to save. They sell them at M&S and Co-op. They're just straight up selling now. I've never had them. Are they like noticeably sourer than all of our sour stuff? Sour's amazing. But it don't feel like it ever goes far enough. And then you just get them tee-hee-hee like challenge shits, don't you, on the internet? Sour then sweet. Can you get sour? Is there a savoury dish that is sour? I associate sour with, like, citrus, and citrus I associate with desserts. Okay, there's some cannibals that patrol. Sweet and sour. Oh, yeah. Can you taste the sour? Lemon meringue. That's a dessert, right, as opposed to savoury. But yeah, what in sweet and sour makes it sour? I don't think I've ever had sweet and sour chicken. I've had like sweet and sour sauces and stuff, and it's just sweet. Where the hell? There's always, whenever I'm here chopping stuff, there's always a big patrol of cannibals. And now I want them. Nowhere to be fucking found. I've got a boss to kill and I need armour, and to get armour I need bones, and to get bones I need human bodies, and to get human bodies I need to find cannibals, and to find cannibals apparently I stand here usually. But today, nothing. How hard is it to just set humans on fire? Then again, are they humans because they've got no genitals? Bear said a word yesterday that made me rethink all of my strategy so far. They might be clones. Although I hope not. I hope they're like some kind of I don't know. I hope they've been warped by some incredible evil power that's under the ground. They're probably a bit upset that you wouldn't eat their leg. Like, what's wrong with them? You hate us, don't you? Oh God, that's creepy. That's like keeping a cow as a pet and being upset because you eat all sorts of other animals, but you won't eat him. And by him, I mean her. Where are the cannibals? Yeah, they're just wholesale. There, yeah, man. Okay. Am I confident enough hunting a massive pile of cannibals? If I set one on fire, the rest of them are surely going to be terrified. I've never actually crossed to this side of the river before. I'm going to die, aren't I? Team 1. Have I ever told you how much I love and respect you? I've clearly never shown it, but I need bones. They ran this way. There. I just need one of them. Lads? How did that miss? Oh, God. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, just go into calm mode. Bring them to the beach. And then we'll have a nice mass burning when I've managed to kill all of them. Whoa, that was... Uh-oh. Can you swim? Can you swim? Can you swim? Oh my god, I was on no HP. I'm still on no HP. Can they swim? Oh, I've got to remember the difficulty I'm playing on. Get, crocodile, eat that bitch. Alright, maybe hunting packs of cannibals is above my pay grade right now. I should be dead. And then some. Okay, can I run? Hello, crocodile. I had to order some blue raz when I was pregnant with Theo, but they were absolutely horrible after having the UK ones. What, the UK ones are better? I always imagine when it comes to confectionery like that the US ones are always going to be infinitely better because they don't have to use real sugar and then just fill it full of like delicious chemicals that are designed to trick your brain. They've got more bite to them in this country. No, man. At least I know I can run to the sea if need be. Oh. The US ones don't have enough gummy. Gummy's what Trim calls sothan, right? Something like that. Right, come fight me. Come fight me. I want to set him on fire. He's going to kill me. Okay, fire arrows. Fucking annoying. Where did you come from? Missed. Missed. Hit. Miss. Miss. Oh, you turkey doom's dodging. Dodge this. Lena, you saw nothing. Woo. The US ones don't have enough gummy to them, they just feel pure mush. Ugh. Yeah, you want a bit of kickback, don't you? Kickback. Is that where I am? Where am I? That was near my base. I'm completely turned around, actually. This... Okay, so I need to go this way. I ran too far, but I've got myself a body. Maybe we just make a fire on the beach. I don't want to look too closely because it's probably against terms of service, but you might be able to notice in your peripheral vision every now and again that none of these cannibals have genitals. Does that mean something? Oh dear. Coffeeton, are you well? I believe you'll get them come hell or high water. Well, it's the fat lad that I'm nervous about fighting. You're horrible with the bow, oh my god. Thanks, Radman. You need some walk and shoot training. Yeah, I'm not getting my Valheim compliments in this anytime soon, am I? I want to eat the gummy, not mush. It's 2025 still, I'll let them beat it with the AR. I'm just... Look, also, they wear the flesh of other humans. And I don't know why, but it makes me nervous. And you... The Twitch terms of service stole their genitals. I've seen a lot of like unban reports claim similar in the past. My wife left me. So majestic. Right, anybody else want to die? You, hello. My name's Stubler and I'm wasting valuable fire arrows on deer. Do I get the fire variant back or just normal arrows? Just normal arrows, I think. That's why I like harder wand guns. What you want is... Oh, I can just switch to normal ones with the R key. Let's see. Fruit salad. It's always fruit salad. Shaggy Dan, good morning. Yeah, it means the devs didn't want to make it a Guna game. That's masturbation. I know that one. I know that one. Yeah, man. I'm learning. I'm aging backwards. Shaggy Dan, you will. Can't remember the other producer of them I know, but Maynards are the more gummy than hard. Yeah, they're a bit softer, aren't they? I think they're for the elderly. Speaking of the elderly, Sothang, good morning. I have found Sothang in a cave. A big fat man. And that big fat man is blocking my progress. I threw a dynamite at him, and he survived it. So now I'm out gathering armour and preparing myself to go and fight him again. See what he's protected. I also need to do the submerged cave, don't I? I've got loads of stuff I want to do suddenly. But I want to get past this fat man first. Timmy, good morning. How are we? How are we both? How are we all? Welcome to the stream. Hello, my name's Stubble. I'm a boring 30-something with a little willy from the north of England. It's nice to meet everybody. Whew, okay. We're home. Cats, good afternoon. My name's Stubler. I'm a boring 30-something with a little willy from the north of England. It's nice to... Alright, let's put some of my hunting spoils on the drying rack. I think this is better than cooking, isn't it? I don't know. Take that raw coney, as Gollum would call it. Put that there. No, okay, just take the fucking thing straight back, okay? Put that there. No, take that with. Whew. Do I need to cook anything? It's not even cooked. Oh, it is cooked. Oh, you turd. It does Radway, yeah. So does water, in fact. Nemte, welcome to the stream. Okay, we'll save and then... Does that finish? Go on, Bear. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to make some armour and ammo and stuff, don't I? Lovely. I don't think I'm ever getting rid of that stuff on the floor. It's pissing me off. Can't make any arrows, but that's not what I was here for, was it? I was making bone armour. I think the game is to get everybody to guess. It's not Velasquez and a different name, is it? Okay, so I've made one piece of armour from all of that. Lovely. Shoot. I wouldn't mind some explosives. Where was I getting explosives from in Force? They were all down south, weren't they, the explosive locations? I need a bit more. I'll go with half the armour and then we're going to go and fight the fat man. But I need more cannibals. Also, for those that are just arriving, I was encouraged by the people that were here early to eat a human leg earlier. So in case anybody starts getting sweaty and being like Stubble as a villain in this game, I said no to doing that. I accidentally put a human leg on the fire kitten and everybody started spamming one. Then when I didn't do it, they were upset, so it's clear what their intentions were. Okay, can I hear her? I can. There's two. Somebody's killed their dad. 3 shots hit. 4 shots hit. 5 shots hit. 6 shots hit.
Are you still on about being a cannibal? It's time to eat your words.
Very good. Where's the other one gone? Fucking hell, where did the other guy go? Surely all them arrows didn't kill him. Dougie, thank you for the bits. It's dark as bums. Hang on. Doing this just for light more than anything. There's another cannibal around here though, which is terrifying. Where the fuck did it go? And then he proceeded to chase down and kill a cannibal to harvest their bones. I mean, it's dog eat dog, right? Actually, that's not the right phrase to use when I'm justifying my action. It's not dog eat dog. You know what I mean. Can I join you? No, thank you. Nemtev, is that how you say that? Okay, I left to listen to my audiobook and came back. I can now confirm the game volume is louder than you are, Stidler. Should I turn it down? Press 1 to turn the game volume down. There's 2 of them as well. I've said it once, I'll say it again, Nemtev. No, thank you. Game sounds alright for you, Elkira. Right, you two, come and fucking fight me. Okay, they're running off. This is my first time playing it, Nemtev, so I'm doing it completely blind and solo. Oh! Oh god, no stamina. Ow, 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 ow. Little tap. Oh, I've lost my fucking armour. Maybe I should farm armour without wearing armour. Yeah. One of these must be dead soon. Right, stamina's off. Run, 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 run. Use the rocks. Use the rocks. Cannibals are fucking idiots. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Balls. So there must be an animation when you step off a rock that it's got like, it's an animation that it locks you in where you go like, ooh, and then you have to stand up and get used to things.
Twat.
Ooh. Team 1 gets shit on. Wait, have I been taken to the bastard cave? I actually have as well. Oh, alright, that's a job. I haven't lost all my gubs, have I? Oh, I'm all the way down in the cocking south, aren't I? Shit. Cannibals are fucking idiots. It turns out, Trim, there's only one thing that's a bigger idiot than the cannibals. And I'm third. And that's the developers for, in combat, having an animation for when you step off a rock that's about this big where you've got to go, I'm all discombobulated. Let me get my bearings. And there's no iframes involved in it, so I just got slaughtered while I was locked in an animation. Shit. Right. We're in the fucking hanging cave, whatever it's called, to the south. At least now we can go and fight the big guy. That is true. But I didn't fucking get in... Oh. My health, fucked. I mean, technically, my character hasn't died here. I think you get like a grace period, don't you? Where if you've survived long enough, you get one respawn. It seems. But if you die recently, it, like, kills you. 3rd HP, no armor. Sounds like you're ready for the big guy. Yeah, it does. Right next to your webcam, I just see the words, me rest. Oh, yeah. Low energy, eat something, I'll get some rest. Stubbler. Tired. Did I just eat that dried meat? No. Yeah. I didn't expect to have a stagger animation on such a low drop there. Caught me by surprise. Oops. There's like little tutorial bits under the screen, so that it's what you're looking at. That is good though. Let's cook this meat. Razor, welcome back. I'm trying to farm cannibals to get armour to fight a fat guy with a little bottom. The only time the game is slightly too loud is when the cannibals are attacking you right in your face. The rest of the time the volume is fine, and even then I don't think it's louder than it. Gotcha. So during combat, the volume can get loud. But that's usually how I like it. I usually like gunshots to be slightly louder than I am, because gunshots are like the bass, aren't they? For intense moments or whatever, you know. So the combat might be slightly louder than me, Dougie, but the benefit is immersion on the other end, right? Lovely. I'm the reason you died. Last time I voted for you to live and you died immediately. This time you lasted an hour. From this day forth, I am on Team 2. Don't lose faith, Shaggy Dan. No, yeah, lose faith. I've not got any at this point. Honestly, though, I'm dying a lot less than I thought I would in this game. I had a feeling this game might be a real choppy, combat-heavy game, but it seems you can avoid it for the most part, right? Or you can just paint yourself red and avoid it entirely. Actually, before I leave, is there anything unexplored in this cave to the southeast? See, there is some shit in a bit further up, look. I wonder how many entrances to these caves there are. So where was I before? The waterfall cave at the top left, look, that's where the fat man is. And he's got a delicious little bottom. The death in that cave is yet to be explored. I wonder if I should genuinely get a clip thing like that. Not for myself to, like, spam. Because it only negatively affects me, right? But so people can actually press it when shit happens. But then again, I don't think there's anything like best of worthy that doesn't get clipped, right? For the most part in this channel. Velasquez, welcome to the stream. Fuck this game, Velasquez. I'm struggling. Razor, not Razor, fucking Razor. Radway, translate. We're testing Radway Spanish today, Velasquez. Right, right, okay. That went badly. Have I enough bones to make a piece of armour yet? Maybe we just make them, keep them in the inventory, and don't equip them just yet. I'm kind of flustered a bit by that now, because the corpse I had in the north, I don't think is... I just need more armour, don't I? Unless, how about this? We have a tactic where I get as many fire arrows as possible. And we take the fire arrows and I just play like an absolute bitch. Because nobody's going to get all whingy, are they, now? Because the prediction's done. So if the prediction's done, nobody's going to get all mingy about playing safe. Therefore, I can just play it really safe and kill the fat man. Yeah, man. Why do you need more deaths? Stop saying mingy. What should I say instead? Send me a little black book of swear words, Trim, and I'll go through them. Vagina kitten. Sorry, everybody that might be listening. Sothan swooned. Vaginary. Panini. I'm going on a rant. Do you know what I don't like? Ciabatta bread. Taste, phenomenal. Chewy bread, unless it's like the crust on a white loaf on a warm morning. No. Chewy bread with holes in it. That's just less bread. And it's more time eating less bread. That's ridiculous. Oh, my virgin ears. Alkira, I'm very sorry. He's got all this. He's gone decades without being corrupted. Swiss cheese is just as dumb. The only thing that's acceptable that has holes in it, in an edible sense, is mint arrow. It's not a thing here, really. It's Emmental or whatever, yeah. Emmental breakdown. Exactly, Kitten, right? We can disagree on a lot of things, but you can't disagree that a mint arrows are tippy toppers. How's the forest treating you, Stubbler? Fucking difficult, Auntie. I think going straight in on the hardest difficulty was maybe not the best idea. But in one of the caves, I've got to fight a very fat man, and I'm gathering the supplies to go and do it. I'm going to try the mingy tactic first, I think. Sorry, Trim, I love you. Are you going to say your conspiracy theories in games have more holes in them? Well, that's to be determined at the end, right? I might be proven massively correct. I need to check for feathers, don't I? That's an extra 3 feathers. That's an extra 2, so I can actually make some more with that. I need a stick. There we go. And then with those arrows, I'm going to stick cloth on and a bit of booze. I'm actually running out of alcohol to make fire arrows. So how many fire arrows do I have now? 14. Can I kill a fat man with 14 fire arrows? I've got the fire arrows, not the fat man. Look, Mingy Marjorie over here. What's a minge again? Got to do with it. Who wants to tell him? Kitten! Fucking hell, Alkirion, look away. God, I'm in a weird mood today. I think I swam all my energy out. That suddenly comes off as more sexist than I intended. Get him. Better than the other word. What's the other word? But there is no good word for that, is there? They all sound a bit too medical or a bit too juvenile. There's nothing in between. Oh, God, yeah, absolutely. That sounds more juvenile than anything else. So thatch. Right, everybody close chat. Protect your delicate ears. Balashkis, look away. Mods glitch. Can I... How do you fill this fucking turkey doomer thing here? There. There. Come on. I'm already down the rabbit hole now, there's no way back for me. Look away! Sothan's back from kicking cats down wells, and I read that as kicking down cat wells, and we're wondering what those were. Now Santa's got to chapter 7 on your autobiography, Sothan, and he's just as appalled as he was at the start. Is this doing anything, or am I just repeating the same shit over and over again? Yeah, it's at 100%. It's a weird sound for filling a what? It really is, isn't it? This game is just weird sounds. Every now and again, the cornflower. Every now and again, the sound design in this game is tippy top, but then it isn't. It's shoot. Right, Liz, I guess we just make a lot of fucking stealth armour. It kind of does protect me. Keep it coming. Keep it coming, stealth armour. I need more fuck-assing leaves, don't I? Coneflower, yeah, never heard of it, coneflower. I did so then. So as to my theory that there's a diamond, that the devil is underneath in the mines, when I was caving, or sniffing around in the underground, the caves and stuff, we found the corpse of a Japanese, Yakuza guy that had his massive back tattoo removed. His samurai, Yakuza back tattoo removed that had a big picture of the devil on it. And he had a katana stuck in him. Just because Japanese products exist doesn't mean that they're of the devil, Stubbler. Don't look at me, I didn't say that. You've made that connection in your head, Sothen, which means you're the bad person. Explain anime then. True and real. Okay, I need to save. Right, what cave is it that I need to go in? It was the waterfall cave over by Camp Tit or whatever it is. We're not playing Valheim, but that's probably what it'd be called if I gave you the option to choose. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Map square 10 in the top left of the map square 10 near the sinkhole. We're off in there. And I'm going to try my fire arrow tactic to see if that's the best way to kill fat people. Yeah, man. What if I built a trap down there for him? Sorry, friend, that was unfair. I didn't really give you a chance to fight. I'm sorry. Let me just I'm gonna have to put all of my. No. You can build in caves, Radway. Yeah, so I was just thinking, what if I built one of these traps and just killed the fat? But I'd have to take logs down, and that's the problem. Right, let's get in the cave before the sun goes down. We're going to kill him. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to go down the rope. This is how brave Stubbler is. We're going to go down the rope, touch the ground, release a fire arrow, set the fat man on fire. When he's on fire, back up the rope, wait until he's calmed down, arm another fire arrow, shoot it at his bumhole, repeat. Ooh. Are you alone? If you're alone, that's good. He's got CDs on his neck. He's not alone, he's not alone, he's not alone. His wife's here. Run. No. Ah. Ooh. There's loads of them. Oh, trap. Keep coming, you big turd. He's brought me some spare parts. He's dead. I've killed your leader, man. Ah, you're going to kill me. Trap test. Trap test. Come on, little one. I've got no heels. Come over here, you big knobhead. This way. I'm going into someone's house and building a fucking cannon from scratch to go off when they enter the room. So why is Sothan on the enemy's side again? Come and fight me. Shit for brains. I've got no HP. How many years has it been? Maybe Timmy's an adult now. Ah, the forest. Hey, don't take it out on my walls. Why are their hands glowing? That doesn't feel intentional, and I'm wasting good fire arrows on it. Come here. Ooh. This difficulty does not feel right. Hello? They're just that white that they've gone see-through. Where did she go? Why am I walking out here when I'm one shot? Where is she? I built this trap exclusively for moments like this, because I want to go and get her husband. This is foolish, I understand. Light him up, or her, or whatever. No, because there's already her husband, look. He's already lit up. Where did she go? I need her husband's bones. Here he is. Oh, they had a little wooden axe as well. Tragic. It's radiation that lights their hands up. But where did she go? I don't know if saving heals me. Or sleeping or something like that. Mina, good afternoon. Now I'm harvesting burdens. I found a fat person, Mina, and they're blocking my path in the caves. So I'm killing people to use their corpses as armour. It's one of them kind of games. Mina, good afternoon. Albislanders. I do feel like I spend a disproportionate amount of time in this game burning people alive. But crucially, I didn't eat a person earlier when I had the option to. I had the option to become cannibal, and I didn't. So where's my fucking ticker tape parade? Okay, then I want cloth and alcohol to make more fire arrows. Good. Maybe when I sleep, there'll be even more feathers on my little bird boxes in the morning. Ooh, this guy had a lot of bones. Stop bragging about something we all do. Wait, what? What, not eat? Oh, look at the Stubbler, isn't he good? He isn't a cannibal. But the rest of us aren't stranded on a desert island. We aren't stranded, deserted on an island. The temptation. Alright, we've slept. I don't know that, actually. But no, I know where you are. You're in the middle, quote-unquote, middle of bumfuck nowhere, Brazil. I need to find aloe as well. Why in every game is it mostly about finding aloe? Brazil, anything but Brazil, I know. Bradway's living that life in real life. And that's why he's like he is. Right, health has become a major concern, and I've eaten all of my painkillers while desperately trying to get away from the... How do I heal? I'm thinking about what we do for hardcore, and then I remembered Bear teaching us about the cannon. I actually watched that the other day, yeah. A fucking cannon. Bear should be in charge of our questing journey, Mina, not us. Is it midstream break? It's kind of midstream break time. I've got how many pieces of armour? 2 pieces of stealth armour and 1 piece of bone armour, and no health. I think there's a way to make... How was I making heals before? It was like something and... aloe. But I associate aloe with the desert, and I'm in a snow biome, essentially. So... to heal... What is it? I'd actually... Used to boil water. Can I put that on a fire? Huh? What do I do? How do I wonder how I fill this with... Wait, can I go... Hang on. Is this how this works? If I go to the water's edge, can I fill this? No. What the fuck? Yeah, can we follow Bear around like lost puppies? That's the thing, right? We never expected to get to level 45 or 46 or whatever we've got to. Okay, game just completely tab out. That's lovely. Like, that looks like I should be able to put something in it. Wait, what was that? I can put herbs and stuff in. I make soup. Put some chicory giggle in there. What else we got? How does this work? Let's put fuel on the fire. Satan, good afternoon. The downside to egg, milk and gluten-free chocolate cake is it's very hard to get it to hold together. On the positive side, it's bloody tasty. What is it, all crumbly? What have I done here? I don't understand what I've done with this pot. Fuck this pot. How are the void kittens mean? I don't know how pots work. I put a pot on and waiting for the sun to come up, by the way. What is this? Okay, I don't understand what's happening here. Now I can't get my pot back. They're adorable bear. I've been allowed to pet them. She's gaining their trust, which, as we know, is very deceitful. Right, I'm really stuck. I don't know what I'm going to do with the heal situation. I need it to be morning, but I can't work out how to make heals. I don't know if it's something in here. I need to go fight a fat man today. Where was it? Effigies? Why can I make effigies? This wasn't here before. Is my psyche slipping? My character's added this in the same handwriting as the to-do list. Is there a morality system in this? I bet there is. I bet the more you kill, the more you unlock. Maybe he's just learning. Learning what? Learning this? For a moment I thought it was a bit of some inside joke. The kittens, you mean? It's very moist and falls apart when you pick it up. Fine with a fork and spoon, but it's not so fine when you're nabbing a thing. It's not so fine when you're thieving. Okay, I need to find out how to heal. I've still not found aloe, have I? Where would aloe be? I associate aloe with, like, deserty stuff thanks to 7 days. The more you unlock, or the more you fall to the demons. I think the opposite. I think probably the more, like, disastrous behaviour that I get involved in. Probably if I'd have eaten that human before, I would have... My morality would have slipped so far that I probably would have unlocked more, maybe? The mother being my advocate was totally unexpected. The mother is the ambassador, I think, in this. The go-between. Should pet kid, she might bite. Right, I'm going to have to do whatever this mission is on 0 health, but because Team 1's already dead, it doesn't matter too much. Let's go for the midstream break, and I'm going to go on a 1 HP mission. How about that? Do you want to sit by a nice pleasant fire, or do you want to listen to the tunes? Or both? Somebody decide. You're going to have to listen to me puffing and panting with bad health, though. And my terrible fire that I don't know what to do with. Right. I'm going to go for a quick midstream break. Kitten's in charge. She gets a gold star if it stays calm. I'll be back in 2 minutes. If I get raided by bandits... Cannibals. Kitten also doesn't get a gold star. 2 minutes. I've just had a thought. First off, what's in this can? Secondly, if I've got no health, let's not go for the... Kitten says Fizzy Orange, Azar says Professor Peppy, Radware says Professor Peppy, Satan says Pepsi Max Cherry, Alkarion says Diet Coke. Maybe, now I've got the rebreather, we go into the cave that I said I was going to go in with the rebreather, and maybe we get lucky because it's a new area, we find some loot, and I find something that is going to help me heal and potentially take on the Fat Man. Does that make sense? Instead of going straight into a combat area, maybe we go into the area that was flooded with the rebreather, and then we explore the new cave, maybe find some painkillers while we're in there. Does that make sense? I'm so hungry though, why? Look, I've run out of like basic food and stuff. But my health is so criminally low. And I don't use any armour for any expedition until it's time to fight the Fat Man. How about that? Sorry, as I said, Professor Peppy Kitten says Fizzy Orange. You lied to the people. Radware says Professor Peppy says Pepsi Max Cherry. Alkarion says Diet Coke. Mina says Ginger Beer, but it's totally Diet Pepsi. Shaggy Dan says Dandelion and Burdock. Marnrat says welcome to the stream. Says Tropical. Bear says Pepsi Max. Paula says Lemonade. So what was the flooded cave? It was cave NC10. So that's the one near where I've been going in, right? That's over there to the top left of the... Well, where that E is now. I need to go in that one, because that one was flooded. But now I have the rebreather. Plenty of air canisters for it. We should be fine. But I do have some very upset cannibals on the way, and I am beyond one shot. So let's be careful. The answer is, dearest Doomhaus. Mina? Almost backed out of her guess and was correct. Shit. It's ginger beer. Right. Let's watch out for cannibals before I make my way over there. It's an expensive ginger beer as well, and a good one. It's like one of the top brands in this country. Okay, let's remain calm. Today's a good day. It's a ginger beer day. It's a day of survival. Maybe not in this, but in hardcore at least. I don't think I've ever been more in danger than I am right now in this game. It got worse. No. You'd never hit a one-shot man, would you, cannibals? They're coming. Okay, I'm running in this cave. Okay, we're going in the cave. Fuck this. Maybe some stuff's respawned down here and I can find some heals. We'll go back to that gate. I opened it straight away, Radway, yeah. And I opened it and kept swimming and it said I'd explored it fully and sent me out in the other direction. But there was more demonic shit in there than I think in anywhere else. Just the mere existence. This cave, if I believe, is the one that needs climbing gear for. Yeah. Fuck. I was hoping to find some heals or something while I was in here, but there's nothing. Through, if you remember, Radway. Actually, wait. Through there was nothing, was there? I was expecting something, but there wasn't anything through there. But that was in the area where the missionaries in the tents were worshipping something. They were worshipping like a depiction of a black hooded figure on the wall. I tell you who it was. It was Odin from Valheim. Okay, cannibals have gone. So just going into the cave did at least disengage the cannibals. But they're probably still here. Oh, my character's panted, so I'm going to die. Think of a positive topic of conversation to distract me from the fact I'm on 1 HP and thirsty as fuck. See, I can't afford to drink some of the unclean water in my bags, in my flask thing, because I think there's a chance with unclean water that it can hurt you slightly, and I would die by simply drinking some water out of combat. Topic, so do human legs taste like chicken? So they say. Don't know who they are in this. That's the lead theory, right? That it just tastes like generic white meat. So then said. Again, I think on moral grounds, this is the discussion we were having earlier, right? That Kitten was on about with War Dodge. Hello? How did you die? Actually, I don't care how you died, I'm having your bones. If somebody offered you their flesh and said, this is perfectly fine by me, why can't I like this? You can have this. Would you eat it? Why can I no longer light fires? Was it in the wrong area? Maybe too close to the sea? I know I've got no feathers, no leaves for it. What? I'll just gather the leaves I need to make this next one. I need the armour. This 1 HP situation, shit. 2 more leaves. There's a guy that cloned tissue from his leg into a steak or something, and it said it just tasted like chicken. Do people say that stuff tastes like chicken because it's got no taste? Is that what they're essentially saying there? It must have been too close. Chicken has taste. It does, but it's known as being like a generic, tasteless meat that goes in something that gets... Yeah, that's the point, right, Radware? It's low in... Is low in taste the right way of saying that? Deep down, for all our loves and hates... and passions just like that. They were born and then no. For all our loves and hates and passions and stuff, deep down, we're all just generic, sort of white meat, tasteless rubbish. I think there's some solace to be found in that. What we know is that human flesh has got too much fat to be good in general. Speak for yourself, I've been starving to death on a remote island. Bind, remove. Okay, we're actually good now. Pork has higher fat than human. Yeah, there you go. And pork's alright, right? I think Mina's contractually obliged to say that pork's delicious. Just means you've got to slow cook it at low heat. Yeah, pulled human. I think we've all been a pulled human at times, right? Disgusting. Alright, let's go over to these tents and save, and then we're going into a cave on 1 HP. Can I drink a fizzy orange? Okay, that's at least bumped my food and water up a little bit. Okay, this is the cave we're going into, but I'm not going in there just yet. We're going to go over here and save. Pork has high fat... Why do humans have such high fat content then, compared to other things? Is it because we don't spend all day eating, so we store fat better than other animals? We're not constantly snuffling or eating grass 95% of our waking life. Welcome to the new followers. That guy that asked earlier, I'm assuming he's no longer here because I said no. Have any of you guys ever gone into a random Twitch stream with a person you don't know and asked if you can play with them? Does that work? It seems like a strange... Do you get it as well, Trin? And it's such a weird behaviour. That Pornhub causes a lot of human pulling. Mina, we aren't allowed jokes about Pornhub anymore. We've got to send pictures of our ID in to view them. If you've had it once or twice, it's weird, isn't it? Do you know what I think this might be? I think we have to... I say this massively ironically. I'd never say this really, but it's kind of true in this instance. We are kind of privileged that we have a bunch of people to play stuff with, right? By virtue of just being sat here right now, and you can fill your sort of social battery and play multiplayer games and stuff quite comfortably. But is that what it is, maybe? I watched with my girlfriend a documentary about football or rugby team that was in an air crash and had to eat human flesh to survive. They were going from Uruguay to Chile and crashed in the Andes. They had to eat human... Oh, yeah. That does sound familiar. I think they played Grimsby last night. I've seen it happen before on other streams as well, yeah. Yes, it's just... It's strange. Right. This, dearest Doomhaus, is a brand new area. I think maybe Mina, yeah. But I think it's, as I was... I think it's more... Like, we sit and play games, and I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I play a game on my own, and I enjoy it. I enjoy the solo experience as a nice break, because usually there's the stream, or we're playing games together, and I love it, right? But having a big group of stuff to play together, you forget that not everybody has that, right? So maybe there is an urge for the social side of gaming that is, yeah. But still, it's not the best method of going about it, right? Watch the movie and the documentary. It was in 1972 when the survivors resorted to cannibalism to stay alive after being stranded for 72 days. Shit. The thing that was most interesting to me was the religious guys who would rather die than live. I guess they know where they're going if they die, right?
Get friends, lose a lamau.
I mean, sort of. Right, I've never been through here because I've never been able to breathe through here before, so we're going there now. What was you? Got like a little submersible machine thing. Is it? Is that what was shining light through here? How do you get there? Asking for a friend? Well, you don't need to know the answer if you've got a friend, man. Okay. Oh my god, it's cold as cunts in here. Does this light warm me up? Nope. Okay, I need to quickly equip one of these. Nope. Combine it, put a little bit of cloth on the end, which is upgraded, and I need to light it to warm up. Alright, I'm dying. Have I just died? I had 1 HP. I got cold. There was the tiniest... I took a tiny bit of damage from being cold, and it killed me. For this game, I'll take some channel points, please. I've already died once, Alkarion. The prediction's already gone. Fuck! Usually if you aren't a kid, the can we be friends doesn't work. I wonder if that would work, though. It wouldn't work if you're in that like awkward 20s period where everybody thinks they're cool and thinks that they're understanding some social rules that doesn't exist. But I bet the older you get, the more likely that is to work. There go my points. Why do I show up for this? They were gone ages ago, mind, right? Have you not built the mech yet? Come on now. No, Trim, it's called the prawn suit. You know what's the worst insult I've ever heard? You are none of your best friend's best friend. Shit. Somebody said that to you? Was it me? No, the worst thing you can ever say to somebody is you can say, Jesus, the shit people say about you is true. Yeah, I've died before already, yeah. Alright, we're going back in. I'm not going to wear armour and stuff, because I need to save that for the big man fight, but I need to explore this cave in hopes of finding some fucking painkillers, because this thing's brutal. Can't believe you'd say that to me. I'm so sorry, mate. But it is true. What Trim whispers at me on Discord about you is insults hit a lot harder when you pronounce the words correctly. Right, to warm up, the second I get through, I'm going to prep Stubbler's stupid stick. And then we're going to equip the rebreather, and I'm going to equip Stubbler's stupid stick, and we're going in. So get through this little section, and we're going to get to here, and then I'm going to be cold, but that's fine. Am I not cold this time? Oh. Babies. Delightful. Dead baby. 2 dead babies. If the other baby, I tell you what I need to do. Speaking the language is an actual requirement for insults. That's why Santa is mostly harmless. Okay, right. Where's the other baby I need to chop? There. Got him. Did I get him? No. What is in this place? I want to explore it, but there's too many babies and I'm on 1 health. This game's going to turn into Outer Wilds at this point. Because she went out of the water. Yeah, I know. I knew where I was going this time. I didn't stay down there long enough to get cold. I'm going to fall. There's the baby. Kill the baby. Fucking worthless shots, Douglas. Okay, I think I'm hitting the wall, aren't I? Don't fall. Was that a baby snipe? Is it dead? 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 It's dead. Okay. The babies are dead. Put my arrows back. Right, so there was miners down here until I just killed them. Get this fucking thing out. So, what does it mean? And they had fancy... These are the underwater submersible things, right? I don't get it, but I can save. I suppose in this game, grats on the baby, I hope it tastes well, is a legit thing to say. It is, or it would be if I was a fucking cannibal. But I said no to cannibalism earlier. My flashlight ran out of batteries. Your batteries in, please. Lovely. Alright, I wonder if I can take the rebreather off now. Let's keep exploring. If I find the devil, then I was right this whole time, but I could do with some heals more than the devil. This is a new area I've never been in before, as we can tell. I'm heading east. Every fucking... Oh, she called. There, see it in the middle? I'm closer to the bottom of the sinkhole, and it goes further this way. Turn the flashlight off. Turn the fucking flashlight off. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do down there. There is something's missing right in the middle. There's like a hole, and it looks like something has been removed from the hole, which is what I'm thinking is like the devil's house of some description. Oh, alcohol. Painkillers. I can finally fucking heal. Heal. I've healed. Oh! I was going to start celebrating that with Team 1 then, but Team 1 are all dead. They've gone to do something else. More flares. A picture? Oh, look. X marks the spot near that tree we were at yesterday, which is where I found the gun components. This one? Look. Remember yesterday at the start of the stream when I was looking for explosives to blow that? That must be on the southern part of the island. Which I'm actually now doubting is an island in the first place. Does that go further in? Yeah, there's a slit that goes further in. What about the sinkhole? It's given me unlimited flares up here, so I assumed that we're supposed to. Team 1's not dead, we're just questioning our choices. Did I just throw that straight into the what? Don't these kind of flares work underwater, though? Isn't that a slight inaccuracy from the game? Maybe just too far away to render in the flares. It's a pretty good view. Isn't it? Alright. Turn on your light. Let's go back in. Hungry, thirsty. But we're going even deeper. Alright, we need clues. Heals and clues. We need a flashing neon sign that says the devil this way. This feels good though. This feels like deeper into the sinkhole kind of good. Where's that put me? Further down. Babies. Hello? What's happened? Am I getting killed? I'm getting killed. Stubble it, stubble it, stubble it, stubble it. Climb it, climb. Fucking hell. This is a bad day for survival. Yeah, it is. Rest in peace. No, I'm dead. Everybody made me agree that this is dead. I think every other death, they make you reload and then... I'm kept alive for some of them. But everybody wanted this to be a chop. Fuck. Yeah, every now... So, they kill you, for the most part, and then every, like, other death, you are dragged to a cave in the southeast and kept alive. No, wait. I'm in a different... No, this is the hanging cave, isn't it? Is this the hanging cave? Yeah. Fucking hell. Alright, well, I'm here. I'll get some ropes. And I've got no HP. It reloaded my save to before when I looted the... So I am getting chopped. Like it's reverted my progress, even though it's put me here. What? Here's the hanging cave. Yeah. Why is it reverted my save then? So much ginger beer. Right, let's get some heals. There's got to be some in these. That's weird then. So I suppose when you die, it has a... I wonder if it's a random chance, maybe. Or is there something we're supposed to have worked out here regarding the respawn, maybe? Like, I don't understand whether it's something I do, or whether there's any benefit to getting dragged there. I don't know. Hungry, though. Is this cooked? Okay, right, well, I've had my progress reset slightly. I suppose we go north. That's a pain in the ass though, right? Because it resets. Like if I'd have gone back to the previous save, it would have respawned me right before I went in the room that I was at there. But instead, it's dragged me all the way here, reset as if I had reloaded a save, but I'm just miles away from where I want to be, and I've got no gear. That feels like bullshit to me. Do one or the other, right? If the punishment for death is getting dragged to the other side of the map, I'm fine with that. Or, if the punishment for death is to have your save reverted, I'm also fine with that. But both? That seems a bit... And I wonder if there's a pattern to it, maybe. Actually, I think, Trim, didn't you post what the pattern was, but I couldn't read it? I remember you posting something, you were saying, so it turns out, and there was like this big, long explanation of how deaths are... Maybe there's some complicated system that I haven't quite worked out. So there is a reason. I guess I'm gonna have to go do the whole rebreather thing in the whatever that cave is, though, right? Guess the submerged cave or whatever it's called. Weird. I wonder if death's just not that big a part of the main game then. Like, I wonder if it's based on time. So, like, every 3 or 4 in-game days, if you haven't died, your next death won't kill you, it'll just take you back to the hanging cave. But I feel like it should be... Yeah, if either it reverts your progress back to your last save, or it drags you to the other area on the map, right? But to drag you to the other area on the map and revert your save, but not to where you saved, that feels like double jeopardy, right? As in the phrase, not the TV show. But then there's no consistency to it. Unless... I don't know. Is there maybe a tutorial in this? Am I going to die? Am I actually going to die again? Nah, come on, lads. Mate.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I've got 1 HP because the game screwed me, and then the game's like, here's some enemies as well. Stay back. I'd love to fight you, but I've not got the supplies. Just keep running. I'm filled up. Alright, Trim, can I ask you a yes-no question? Is it random? It's not okay. I wonder if it's... Yeah, it's maybe based on time, then. There's no, like, yellow rope that leads down into this. Is it? That's where I was. That's where I was when I reloaded. Oh, silly. I just lost the fire arrow nature of that, then. Yeah, I was going to say, I wonder if death on normal difficulty is just not that much of a thing, and you don't encounter death in this game very often. Therefore, the mechanic is quite soft, and it just drags you around the map for a bit of FCI. But on a higher difficulty, you die a lot, which then opens up maybe the flaws with the death system. But then I can't say if the death system has any flaws because I don't fucking understand it. Very weird, though. I suppose at this point, everyone else just reloads this, like, hard reloads, right? As opposed to just eating this particular dick in the salad. Right, we made it back. I love the dick salad we keep mentioning. Just eat around the salad. It has actually become a really useful analogy. Like I'm relying on it a little heavily. Alright, back in the hanging cave. The dick salad, Gara. The dick, it's the reproductive appendage on the front of a male of many species. Apart from, I think, certain fish, certain lizards, and Geordies. Gara, good afternoon. Okay, we're swimming again. I need to kill the babies, and then I need to... But then again, why am I there's no point in me being confident saving, is there? Right? Because if I don't understand the saving system, I might be putting the effort in, especially if I make like a campsite, a temporary camp. I might be putting the effort in to save for the sake of if I die, I can respawn here, only for it to just fuck me in whatever way. For the last hour, Radware, that's been the main goal, trying to find some heals. Yeah, that's been the biggest struggle. I've been looking around for what could potentially heal me, etc. Right, that's where the babies were. The only heals I've found are through this area. So the babies are no longer here, or are they? Enough. Then put that, crafted with that, and a bit of that. So now I have the flashlight. Do I? But that, like that. It's not cloth, is it? It's tape. So now the bow's got the flashlight on it. Good. Save here. Yeah, I've been on 1 HP for ages, Radware, after a particularly tricky fight just after the midstream break that's left me in such a torrid state. But just outside here, there are some heals that I can rely on. Which I was going to go and grab, but then I got, like, randomly teleported somewhere else after the death. Right, give me these heals. And then I need to not die to whatever's down here. Maybe we'll use the fire arrows. Could do with some more dynamite, but that stuff's few and far between after I mocked it in the first place. Okay, the heals were in here. And now it's not giving me heals. Ooh, that is fat shit. I looted this whole area, took all the heals from it, and when I died, my inventory wasn't persistent, but the map and where the loot was. So it's reverted my inventory to the last time I saved, but not my character or the world. Is that fucked? Or am I overreacting there? Is it a bug, maybe? I don't know. Good question, Alcurio. Yeah, because that doesn't feel like something they do intentionally, right? Is it? But no, because the hanging thing... Unless the hanging thing is just something that's supposed to happen the first time you die. I don't understand that. Yeah, that doesn't feel right, does it? Maybe the whole getting dragged back to the cave thing is supposed to happen the first time you die, because that's where I found the map for the first time. And I keep getting unlucky enough to have it happen on every death. I don't know. But according to Trim, he knows how it works, and it's not a problem. I don't know. It's annoying, whatever it is. while I'm warming up. Just give me a second. Hang on a minute, I can hear the game in the background. It did it for a second there, it didn't stop. There you go, rad weather. It turns out there might actually be a way to do it. 12, welcome to the stream. Man, I work too hard. I should use Stubbler's work ethic as a guideline. You don't want my fucking work ethic, 12. 12, good afternoon. How do I upgrade a stick? 2 sticks? That's how I make snowshoes. I've already got an upgraded stick and I just need to combine that with some cloth. I keep having streams where I really, really love this game and I'm interested in what I see. And then the next one, I'm just bamboozled by it completely. I'm confused as to why it behaves like it does. Welcome to the forest, I suppose so, yeah. Suppose not every game can confuse you in a good way, right? Right, what's down there? There's the person that fucked me over before. Let's get stealth. Have you seen what I did, Razor? 12 very well this afternoon. Have you seen what happened? I had... fire arrows. I died, got dragged to the hanging cave, but all the heals that I had looted despawned. What was that? Am I still alive? I'm still alive. Okay. Okay, never mind. I was panicking then. So he hit me and did no damage. Okay, maybe just missed because I was on the ladder. I had a support ticket to the cannibal forums, I know it. No, I don't think it's a bug. I died. I looted a load of heals finally because I've been on 1 HP for the whole stream. I looted some heals finally. Died. It dragged me back to the hanging cave. The heals were in my inventory because it reverted my inventory, but it didn't revert the world, so I went back to get the heals again and they were all fucking gone.
Get shit on chopped lol. What even was that play? You were so boomer at games wrecked. Grandad bad reactions, no health. Oh, you didn't die.
Don't call me Grandad. Right, I need to kill a bald guy. Give me a second.
Lots of deaths and discoveries today.
Deaths at
I
least.
like the progress. It's not often we get days like this. Typically Ole Scrubbler likes to stay around home and make deadful traps that won't be useful.
Hey, I killed one person with a deadfall trap once. We have a robot in your inventory. It's a child's toy car and my son's been kidnapped. Your lock was stuck in the door, Razor. You broke your key off inside. I'm actually out of food, aren't I? I'll have to eat this gentleman. Not that I would, because cannibalism is bad. Yeah, I've got no food. I can't stay down here much longer. Shit. You were too powerful. Dougie, thank you for the bits. Trim, thank you for the bits. I'm out of fucking arrows now as well. I'm really excited for today's stream. And it's just been a lot of negative I'm going to die. What am I going down here for? I'm going to have to go hunt and cook and get feathers and build armour unless I blow some of my armour I was saving for the fat man. Yeah, man. Okay, right, we're going down. We're killing this gentleman. I've got 5 armour. We're being reckless. Fuck it. Here we go. No health. Full armour. Kill him. I can't see because of the fucking torches. I'll just swing. We're probably around here somewhere. Oh, he is. Hello. Yes. Can I have my arrows back? Thank you. starving to death. That's bad. Right, babies. Right, lads. Okay. Just be brave, be brave. You've killed the guy, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not sure I've made a great deal of progress, Dougie, but I appreciate... Found passenger seat 9A. Oh, yeah. I forgot I'm supposed to be finding all the passengers from the plane crash. I forgot a lot of things while I've been making furniture out of human flesh. Oh. You are very deep. Very, very deep. Hug the wall. Dougie, as I was saying, I don't feel like I've made a great deal of progress or discoveries today. I've made a big one. This is this not the sinkhole? There's something there on the rock side as well. 1 HP. Hello, ma'am. Found passenger seat 8B. I'm assuming I can't jump. Syll's up to the stream. She said you were powerful. It's not nice to lie to Siddles, whoever said that to him. I should have a bite. I need food and everything. I'm going to die because I'm starving to death, aren't I? Drink some alcohol? No, that didn't do anything. Balls. Any food? Tape label opening the something, that was, and I didn't get a chance to read it fast enough. Oh, I'm actually going to starve to death. Ah! Fuck this game. Human skin. You said this as hello, so that would make it devil skin. I mean, I'm behaving very devilish at the moment. I even think because of all the bastard... Oh, there might be food. Push, 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 push. I've healed up a little bit. Did I heal from alcohol, maybe? I think I maybe did. I did. Okay, we're getting drunk. Nice. And some snacks. Good. Alright, we're staying alive at least for a second. More snacks, more cloth. Just in a cave getting drunk. Cave drinking, I do miss being 16. No, you're alright, 12, I just don't get what the middle bit was. Okay, it's fine. We're in a cave, it's very loud. We've got all our armour on. I've only just managed to find enough food to survive. This cave is deep. Oh, you said this is hell, so that would make it dev. I see.
I threw my socks in the right place today, praise me.
Fuck you, I got my sock wet at the swimming earlier. I don't want you coming in here and boasting on a day like today. On the first chair you saw. You've got nothing to brag about. You've not been through hardship today like I have. In-game and out. Olga, welcome to the stream. I'm struggling. There's a set of caves back home and we'd go in, start a fire and get drunk and go out in the woods around and explore and scare ourselves because it was rumoured to be haunted. It's like the start of Dark. Ooh, that's a good... yeah. There's some heals. Good. Alright. Dark, yeah, it's a series that was on Netflix for a little while, and it was excellent. And it involves a cave at the start. TV series. I think it was Netflix. I hope that chair was in your home order and unoccupied. It was on the bus. Right, I think we've got enough heals to proceed now, but I can't linger too long. Is it Netflix? Yeah, it's a must-watch. I think Radware mentioned it as well, Reese. Very good. Ah, that's unfortunate, kitten. You missed out on a banger there. I knew he was a sock-flinging weird, though. You could tell by looking in his eyes when he was laid on that fake Bulgarian grass in Poland the other week. I mean, it's a shame you bounced off it the first time. You can always go back, yeah? Alright, found food. I think I just managed to limp my way to safety there. But it seems the only thing I've uncovered is another fucking rope that goes I don't know where. There might be something deep in there, but I don't know. Something else cave. I'm worried the fucking forest is not as relevant as it looks on the front of the box in this. Not because I didn't like it, I think oh, you got distracted, gotcha. Germany and Russia both had period of times thinking the grass is greener in Poland. I know, they were safe and comfortable until Bulgaria attacked. Maybe they really do just have nice grass. Augur, can you confirm? Is the grass suitable for a 40-year-old mechanic nonce? Hello? No? Please be alone. He's not alone, is he? He's not alone. He's not alone. Naked people everywhere. Not a drop to drink. Baby! That baby was useless. Right, get some stamina, get some stamina. I'm in trouble! Fucking hell, this is a hostile part of the map. Whew. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony, and then everything changed when Bulgaria attacked. Though you'll set Mina off. There's not a particular type of vegetable in this game, so we've been safe up to this point. Holland has nice grass, allegedly. I thought it was tulips. See, this is why the Yakkers are a scary gang. Yeah, that was 2 babies and 2 adults in seconds. Rooty over here. But yeah, he was Bulgaria, wasn't he, Rooty? I dare say you're almost a fully fledged samurai. It's a risky play, though. Yeah, Rooty was Bulgarian. Why are you looking at me like that? You're the one that doesn't read chat. Only the Putin, master of all 4 war crimes, could stop them. Yeah, it was. No, it was. And in my mind, when I picture Rooty, despite seeing like 1,000 of his characters, all I ever picture is Nicolas Cage. For outside reasons. I'm not very hopeful about the new Avatar. There's a new one. Oh, hello up there, friend. Are you alive? You aren't alive, are you? Is he? Hello? Oh, fuck off, dead babies. You just ruined my armour now, you little turd. Is he alive? He's mooning me. I don't like his bottom. Well, I've got no pissing fire arrows. Come down here, sir. I need your corpse. I like corpses. I can't see you, friend, but I assume you're here somewhere. And he's dead. Lovely. More bones for old Stubble. Rooty was a good dude. Yeah, he was. He was in Discord 2 months ago. Book of Fire, something set after Korra. An animated something. If it's after Korra, shouldn't it be Earth Nation? Both slated for 2026. Let's check Discord more often. No, he came into a voice call that me, Mina and Bear were in. One of the clips in the best of was we were making mooing sounds or something at the time, and Rooty popped in Discord. Yeah, the punchline of the clip was he's come back after all this time and realised very quickly that the Doomhaus hasn't matured in any way. 12. He's gone for the low-hanging fruit. That's usually Gwynblade's low-hanging fruit. Get a lot of flack for this, but I like Korra more than the original, but both are great. So just normal Doomhaus bullshit. Here we go, look. This has been ruined to me, but I will be getting a chainsaw at one point. Oh, don't tell me I need climbing gear to get out of here. You fucking... Hello? I've got climbing gear. How does it work then? Did I just get climbing gear? Whoa, imagine. I've literally been talking about Cameron's avatar openly this whole time. So that must be this cave fully explored. It is. So I needed a rebreather to get into this cave. And then that got me the climbing gear to get into the cave near home, right? Let's get out of here. And then there's this rope that would, take me out, maybe? I need to get out of this cave network. I'm stressed now. That was climbing gear, though. I assume I can only go down climbing gear. With climbing gear, not up. Okay. Slightly stressed, getting a bit claustrophobic. Because I want to get out and I want to get to safety. Use the maps, don't I? I'm going now into an area I've never been, which doesn't feel safe. Or is that the base of the area from the... It is, I think. We'll go into the cervix cave. I like Korra more than the original myself, but it does get way too much shit. So is this like a sequel that got panned? Is it a sequel or just an expansion on the spin-off? Execution was hampered by it being a kids' show. Hello? Hello? A missionary holed up in the cave on his own with his Bible. With some old gun ammo. This is suicide, maybe? No, she's not laid as if it was a suicide. And a picture of... Another X marks the spot location. This must be gun components. Okay, why would the missionaries be in the caves in the first place? Season 1's only disappointing because the ending, everything up to it was good.
What is this about you having a little willy?
Was there some clip or something, Martin? I mean, I'm not going to sit here and deny it. Ooh, wait, do I need... Wait, what's the point in coming up here? If it's... Is it dynamite, maybe? Oh, I've got no fucking dynamite, have I? But I might be able to make one of them... No, because I've drunk all the booze that I would need to... Maybe we can break through it. Martin, welcome to the stream. Okay, I need dynamite, don't I? Shit, I don't even know where I am. So to get between the Nameless Cave and the Cervix Cave, I need some kind of explosives, maybe. But I want to get out. I'm getting a bit claustrophobic. I've not saved in ages. The follow from Season 1 was Season 2's story, but a kid's show can't deal with supers stopping non-super masses and all that. So is it a bit like The Hobbit, where what would have been really cool and interesting story beats was kind of ruined by it being aimed at a more simplistic audience? Is that the problem? Or not ruined, but not done justice, I should say, or not gotten the detail it requires. I'm only interested in what you say, yeah. I think it would have benefited more if they were able to target it an older audience, yeah. Exactly like The Hobbit then, right? Which is what Peter Jackson tried to do. Other people are right. It's a good thing about the internet, right, is you can find 1,000 people to agree with anything and make it look like an overwhelming amount. Not related to your example at all, 12, by the way. Right, I need to go this way. It aired on Nick. Oh, Nickelodeon. Oh, there's me climbing gear. I can use it as a weapon. Yeah, man. Wait, could I have climbed up? That was here, wasn't it? Can I climb with it? Is it a bit like Modern Warfare? Oh, this game. Jesus. I know mine, right? That's insane. One-handed while holding the lighter. Fucking hell, this game. I've never known a more inconsistent experience. Modern Warfare was famous for how gay it was, so yeah. Modern Warfare was? They still managed to pave the way for allowing Major Town through, which is great. Oh! Mate, I've got a fucking climbing pick. There's 2 other twats as well, and I've got no light. Apart from a fucking expensive flashlight. There's 3 of them. No, not after all the progress I've made. Please. Game, I've fallen. Oh, I've got to go get the pick again. I've got to go down into the cave again. I've got to do all the... Oh, Easy Green, good morning. What show are you talking about? They're talking about... Avatar. Ouchie bouchie. Yeah, that was bad. How far back have I been reset? I think I've been a long way. This is a real one this time, Trim.
Get shit on chopped lol. What even was that play? You are so boomer at games wrecked. Grandad bad reactions. No health bitch eat poo poo silly sausage. Someone wall the ambulance for the baby.
It worked this time. I regret that I have no more points to lose to this foolishness. It deserves to be commemorated. I don't know if it was foolish though. I just didn't have an option to get out and survive. Shit. Sometimes I need food. I need health. I need meat. I need heals. I need all sorts, don't I? Need Jesus. Yeah, I do. Right, what was it? But I need to go and get this stuff, don't I? Is it just me, or is covering your ears an extra +5 degrees Celsius to effective temperature? Absolutely. You can get, like, woolly hats. See, the health decided to respawn this time. Unless it's just random loot on the map, maybe? And that's what the explanation is? I don't know. I can heal now, though. Let's get back up. Let's get out of here. I know, though, that where I need to go to get... I wouldn't mind going back and getting the climbing gear, though. How confident in you are you in me? I'm going to save. That I can find my way back to where I just was. Back to the new avatar. You guys who haven't looked at the news yet want to stay clear and see it yourselves. Or can I discuss it? Mina Sothan, 12. Hope the new vampire game says you could have a bite when you need more blood potency. Oh yeah. Valheim. Oh, when I think of Valheim, it makes my heart all flutter at the moment. You could eat another bite. Right. I need to arm myself for this shit. Have they already leaked spoilers for it or something? I would rather not know more than its release date. Is there some trailer that you've poured over or something, Ark? Okay, let's get out. Oh, rebreather. I might be able to do this without the rebreather, but I'd rather wear the rebreather because it gives you a light. I don't think there is a trailer, just some information and an image. So there's you don't really know a great deal more than anybody else would. August Discord went frame by frame, then had a rewatch party that went frame by frame again. I always like them things. Fucking... I'm a Subnautica channel. So when the Subnautica... I am, but like a Subnautica channel would be like, I'm a Subnautica focused channel. So when the Subnautica 2 trailer comes out, that's like 28 seconds long, they get 4 hours of content out of hyper-focusing on every detail. I know, right, Martin? This guy's mad. Imagine how fucking grippy and how much friction there is on his thighs. This is a My Summer Car channel and you know it. Speaking of, the developer Topless Gun apparently did a bunch of dev work on the game over a course of My Winter Car, over the course of a bunch of hours. And there is a lot of footage and features revealed and stuff. If you go look at Gina's channel, for those that are interested. My Winter Car feels close. In a scary way. My Winter Car trailer frame by frame party instead of golf. Nobody wants more My Summer Car. Everybody wants more My Summer Car, but they say they don't. So I'm going to stick to that. No, Topless Gun Trim, Vagina's his wife. Alright, we're up. Let's sleep. I need to go get food and stuff. Heals. Subtle can't wait to get his hands on My Winter Car. I can't wait to get my hands on My Winter Car, I'll admit it. Yeah, I have not watched the video yet, so don't discuss what you've seen, but apparently Gina's video's full of it. Should have a My Summer Car replay party and prep for my... I reckon, for some reason, I'm confident now that I reckon I could blast off My Summer Car pretty quickly. I reckon I could get that rallied. The thing in My Summer Car is everything is brutally impossible until you do it once, and then it gets a lot easier. I think now I know what it takes to do that rally, and now I know how slow you need to be on the back half. I wouldn't absolutely rag the bollocks off the car to try and eke out every second on the rally. It's like the final rally I did, I finally worked out how to crack it. I don't think I'd be playing as long as we feel like it. Can't wait to get his hands on my body. Trim's cold, finished body. That's also a two-stroke. It's a four-stroke engine. It's also a... I've had a bad stream, leave me alone. A replay pie. I actually started playing it again recently. Vinegar Strokes. I don't understand the reference, Martin, if you could help. Coming back to this, my winter car. Wait, what does that say? What's happened? What's been said in that? I am putting whatever it is in the best of. I'm kind of delirious from that death just before. Can you tell? I'm going back home to just sort of sit and lick my wounds for 10 minutes. You said I'm going to blast through my winter car. Did I say that about my winter car? That was a mistake. If I said my winter car, then of course I didn't mean it. But I reckon I could blast off my summer car on a replay. You're always delirious. I know, it's just been one of them streams. The forest, right, it flips between fucking amazing, really interesting and intriguing, like we saw yesterday, and this. It's so inconsistent. I've never seen a game be so inconsistent. Yeah, thanks, Trim. So excited to try and catch me in some sort of gorim. He accidentally got caught himself in a gorim. Dub the voices, sorry. Actually, I guess I should play... Should we play Katz's thing from yesterday? Is Siri actually not going to let mine spit?
The term vinegar strokes refers to the final, often vigorous, thrusts of intercourse.
I know about different strokes. Is that similar? Should we play Katz's... Katz's... Post it in Discord again, Katz. It needs to be heard again for those that didn't hear it. I'd probably get the VOD muted, though. Or a Tommy Tan. No, don't. It gets a bit David Brent, this kind of thing, right? Bash the bishop. Ooh, pull the pud. Ooh, say hello to the one-eyed vicar. Ooh. It's so David Brent, it makes my vicar curl. Exactly, mind, right? I'm more interested in that than vinegar strokes, whatever that means. Right. Kiss my willy. Ooh. Like pulling faces like you've sniffed a glass of vinegar. Alright, we're home. Good. I feel like that mission was shit. At some point, I'm going to have to go back in that cave. I need to write it down, don't I, for Monday, because we're not playing this tomorrow. I need to write down where I was and what I was doing. But first, I need heals. I need to find some aloe for heals. Armor's coming together nicely. I don't have enough bones for any more ammo, though, do I? But I need... What do I need? Some more bones in there, actually. Maybe I could make another piece of bone armor? No, need more bones. Okay. I guess I need to go out hunting. I'm very fucking hungry as we speak. And I have no food to protect myself from the hunger. I've got a tiny bit of alcohol, but that does healing more than hunger, right? Okay, let's go kill something. Today was supposed to be the day that I relaxed for the weekend. Got a burger and sat watching this shit. I'm starting to think, Razor, that you were so desperate for me to play the forest just so I'd have a miserable time and confuse myself. I think Razor, as well as Keaton and Chrisman and everybody, have baited me into this, and it's been this massive trap this whole time. But no, the universe is like, you like phone calls? Do you like random acts of nature? You shouldn't have been too strong then, should you? And broke the key off in the lock of your own door. What do you mean warm? What, you did it because you wanted me to get so frustrated that I stopped streaming? Come on. I'm going to fill my food rack. I've got this cave to explore as well, haven't I? Good thing you take the word of your trusty medieval friends on good games to play. I think Razor just pretends to like Outer Wilds to trick me into thinking that his and my game tastes are aligned somehow, so that I trust his word and end up playing this. It is good. I don't want to shit on it too much because I think it's suffering from a low budget, right? And I think being this studio's first game, there is some interesting shit going on. You've just got to really work hard to get through the other stuff to get to it. I could do to write on the to-do list, really, couldn't I, to go into get the climbing gear from... What cave was it with the climbing gear? Oh, shagger.
You're a bully. Poor bunny.
I might have killed another one while you were accusing me of being a bully. You can't play quadruple A quality indie titles all the time, Stubbler. Yeah, I'm just so baffled by this fucking game. I just don't know how entertaining I'm being as a result while streaming it, because I'm just scratching my head most of the time trying to work out whether I'm, like... I wouldn't mind if it was... I'm going to use, like, Gen Z terminology right now, so I apologise. But I wouldn't mind if it was a consistent 5 out of 10. But instead, it flings wildly between being a 9 and a 2. And I don't know when it's going to happen, and it bamboozles me every time. You really worry about entertaining? Fuck off. Fuck right off. Got him. You know what I mean, though, right? Like, whatever I provide usually, I'm not even sure I'm providing that right now. The vibes are officially mid. It's true, though, right? Like, jokes aside there, like, it seems so unbelievably all over the place, this game, that the brief moments that you get of, damn, this is interesting, oh, this is cool, you end up getting, like, slapped in the face by... Basically, the salad is getting quite difficult to eat because of the dick. Is that a good way of saying it? I actually caught myself using vibes unironically. Oh, God. Oh, good work, fire. Just go out. It's YOLO all over again, yeah. I remember you lots fucking sat trying to explain what a vibe check was. Briefly, in like 2021, we had Gen Z Story Hour where we were all taught what the words meant. That's a sentence. It's accurate though, right? It's hardcore bullshit. Radware, I made some amazing progress. I got the climbing gear, I uncovered a load of heals, I dug deep, we found a load of like clues and interesting information, and then it spawned 3 enemies on me and killed me. Flameheart remembers too, yeah. I did, yeah, but... And then it just reset all my progress, so now I'm back just licking my wounds. I'm surprised those are Gen Z words, I talk like this all the time. What, mid and vibe check and all that stuff, yeah. I kind of associate it with, in this country at least, with Mrs. Let Me In Please Thank You's little brother, or like 8, 9, 10-year-old family members. No offence, of course. But Augur talks like a fucking granddad in comparison. Derp's millennial, though, isn't it? Yeah. Augur, I've unironically started talking about generations after slating people that believe in this stuff. I'm with you. It's you are all over again. Right. now we've got some food in our belly wellies. Let's keep hunting and fill up my food rack. And then I'm going to have to sit for a minute and work out how to tell Monday Stubbler how to recreate what progress I made today. Hello, cannibals. If you could leave me out of your plans. I can't be asked to die again to you 5. In fact, or 6 or 7. Okay. Friends? Friends? Oh, you're all spawning in, are you? Okay. Mates? I've died enough times today, lads. If you could all just get fucked and leave me to it. I know you can't understand the word I'm saying. Please? You go about your business and I'll go about mine. At least back in the day we had respect and said the same thing with different words, like kinky replacing that's what she said. No, but it's just a bit... It's no. Belly wellies, is that the stomachs and army marches on? Yes. There we go. Okay, we're good. Run. Here we are all now, all the lads. If you could be less naked and aggressive... You know what? I'm killing this turd over here because I need some bones for armour. If you could just stand there and not... Don't throw flaming tennis balls at me, that's bad. Wait, how are they tennis balls if they're smashing like glass? Don't run. I'm on a treadmill. What are you wearing? Skulls and stuff, and teeth, and tennis balls. I'll take the arrows out of you if you want, pal. Is that good? I don't know what's going on. I was saying back in the day like he isn't 19. Tag's like good afternoon. Does he live and let? I think so, yeah. I've wasted a lot of arrows on him though. He's your slave now. Be careful, his eyesight's based on movement.
You're a bully.
Never mind, he's just blind. It's weird that he wouldn't attack you. I think it broke. Easy green. I don't think that was meant to be like that. How old are you, Augur? Augur's 18, I think. Okay, right, I'll take these bones. And we're getting a good stack of armour that I can wear when the time comes. Cannibals roasted on an open fire. I go for a eulogy, but we burn enough cannibals in this place that I think would be just constant eulogies from wall to wall. Other than that time 2 seconds after you built it, if you walked into your trap much. Multiple times, tags like, yeah. I think Martin's probably clipped about 7 of them alone. I've not killed Sothan yet, Martin, no. Alas. No, I've killed Sothan, but there was a big guy with a little bottom that I wanted to kill earlier. But the game's been doing big bamboozle stunts on me today. So I'm kind of just hunting now and trying to forget that I ever bought this. I'm being unfair, in case anybody actually thinks I don't like this game. I'm just confused by it right now. Yeah, he was a big fat gentleman, and he was like running around and stomping around in the woods, in the caves, Martin. And he had a tiny little bottom. Right, lizard skin. How do you make lizard armor again? It's leaves, if I recall. 15 leaves. I need more leaves to make lizard armor. Let's say Augur isn't the same age as me. It's about the big bums. What are you all? 23 this year? Fucking homeowner with his big career and he's retired from politics and financially sound and fuck that guy. Oh, come on, I'm just out here to hunt. Actually, if you want to die. Oh, your political career's on pause, you've not fully retired. Oh, I forgot you backed out of your entire political career because of Fresh. Ah, there's more than one cannibal. You went for the presidency. Do we get 25 points when the seat opens up? I should be able to make armour out of turtle skins, right? Shells. You have to wait to be old enough to be a politician. Just another 65 years. Oh no, that's just in the West. In the Anglosphere, I should say. Whoa, okay. Come on, I need to kill you, dickheads. This guy's laughing at me. That's actually true, I can't run for a lot of stuff at your age. Also, you're a massively untrustworthy person. Oh my god, it's time for marbles. What? I thought I had like 30 minutes to relax when I got out of that cave. We're already back at shit. I was wrong about it. You don't need to walk and shoot training. You just need any shooting training at all. Thank you, Radware, for the review. Yeah, it's 55. I'll do marbles in a second. I just need to burn this guy's corpse. Everybody, just take a second to pay our respects to this gentleman. Who is the last thing to happen in one of the most bamboozling streams I've had in my very short, very terrible gaming career. The Forest this week has been a roller coaster. As I was saying before, varying, swinging wildly between a 10 out of 10 and a 2 out of 10. I think, depending on which swing it's on when we get to the end, this could be a shit show. But I need to actually remind myself. I'm not going to write it down because we need the time, right? Now this guy's been burned. I will log off. I'm full on burns. I'm going to log off. And I'm going to remind myself what I need to do on Monday. Yeah, it's grounded 2 tomorrow. On Monday... Hello, Doomhaus from the Monday. This is me, Stubbler, from Friday, for Thursday. What you need to do in the next stream is you need to head back into the caves around the tents to the northwest of the crater. And you need to head down in there with the rebreather and get to the point somehow where you got the climbing gear and then somehow survive your way out of that and save. Now, hopefully, Stubbler over the weekend has done plenty of hunting and sorted out gear and armour ready for that. But who fucking knows at this point? Thank you all for joining this week. I appreciate everybody stopping by. The Forest is going to be a confusing one, but at the end of it, we know we've got Grounded 2 on the way. Grounded 2, of course, is going to be tomorrow's game. We're going to pick up from that after a torrid Worm Olympics, where we had to take a 2-week break, so I will see you all there for Grounded tomorrow. Welcome to the followers today. Thank you all for joining. But for now, let's go and play marble, shall we, and get another orange win. Mind right, do what you did yesterday. Right, back Monday in the Forest. See you tomorrow for more Grounded. Did you just see the crafting menu flash up really quickly on screen? Aqua, good evening. 3, 2, 1. Right then, which one of you is going to be the winner? We will decide it in marbles, which is free for anybody to join if you fancy it. Trim's made me self-conscious now, so I'm not going to do the speech that I usually do. Press 12 if anybody wants to. If anybody needs the marbles rules explaining. It's weird playing a game that other people are streaming. How do I press 12? His name is Rob. At 12. You're playing Worms now, Aqua. Have you been inspired? Right then, we are building up to final week. The Oranges are desperate. We're actually building up to the Halloween playthrough and trick-or-treat marbles, but final week is the next major hump on the horizon, and because the Greens have set themselves in such a good position, it's now imperative that the Oranges try and keep them in. It's currently 47-point gap. There are 55 points to play for in the massive finale, so we need to make sure that it stays under 55 points. Otherwise, they've already won and they can just mock us during final week, because it'll be impossible. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part in marbles, you must simply type the password. If the password is correct, I'll give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you get all the prizes. The password for today is 12 lowercase o 13. Go. How the fuck did he get married without knowing what to do when she talks to him? It's incredible. Who? Oh, 12, I see. Alright then. I was saying this yesterday. The transition between playthroughs is a good time to scoop up some points because marbles is slightly quieter, although it looks like today that was massively incorrect. Shit. We've got Auger 12, Cats. Kelly, welcome to the stream. Good morning. For the Greens. Azar for the Greens. Polar for the Greens. For the Oranges. Satan for the Oranges. Martin for the Greens. Trim for the Greens. Alkirion for the Oranges. Shaggy Dan for the Oranges. Schmitz, how are we? Good morning. For the Oranges. Cardi, good afternoon. How are we? For the Greens. Easy Green for the Greens. Dougie. Oop. Dougie for the Greens. Siddles for the Oranges. Pat, good morning. For the Greens. Aqua for the Greens. Azzy for the Oranges. 6-4 for the Greens. 6-4, good afternoon. Azzy, good afternoon. Ludlios, good afternoon. Hello, all. Bear for the Greens. Mindrake for the Oranges. Gara for the Greens. Tag Slack for the Oranges. And Sothan for the Greens. Put an underscore for some fucking reason. Did you actually?
Can be skipped.
Why did you skip me? Did I skip you? Oh, you tried to be cute and ironic with it. I'd be careful, everybody that tries to do this with marbles passwords, because usually if I think it's some sentence that isn't a password, I just skip over it. Radware for the Greens. Organ for the bits. 28 marbles into the race then. It turns out I'm absolutely full of shit. First person to pick it up into 100% cool. We've got Auger, 12, Cat, Kelly, Azar, Polar, Kitten, Satan, Martin, Trim, Alkirion, Shaggy Dan, Schmitz, Cardi, Easy Green, Dougie, Fiddles, Pat, Aqua, Azzy, Thick 4, Lundios, Bear, Monrock, Gara, Tagslack, Sothan, and Radware. 10 oranges and 18 greens. This is more like what we're used to. 28 marbles enter. August says 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The level is multi-lane madness. 28 marbles enter. 3, 2, 1. I just learned the tactic to get the number in first every time. Distract Pat in Discord right as it's about to happen. Everybody be nice to Pat. He's had to grow up with Sothan. Right, best of luck, everyone. Mindrate is your sitting person of the centre of the day. Can the Oranges get the double and tie the week going into Friday? 3, 2. I mean, you distracted, Pat. Never mind. Mindrate's in the lead. Cardi in the right-hand side. Mindrate. Could he get his a back-to-back for the Oranges? Cardi goes on the central path. Cats has fallen off the level already. Taxax chasing Cardi. How did Gara get... Is this Gara's first point of the... Did he do some big skip bullshit? What? Is this his first point of the year? This is massive lead. Is he catchable? I mean, as he's going to try, we need Garrett to get hard stuck in this spinner. We're going to do a VOD review. Watch him get sail straight through the spin. He's going to sail straight through it. Look. Ooh, ooh. Azzy, go. Straight through. Yeah, man. Azzy for the oranges. Siddle's behind. Is that Azzy won? Is that Azzy or Siddles? Because there's no other obstacles. Somebody's going to have to do a big stunt, but Azzy or Siddles I will take at this point because they're both fucking oranges. Azzy goes left, Siddles goes right. It could be one or the other. I think Siddles has got his eye on the best wrestler possible in final week. What happens here? Siddles is now in the lead. Azzy took a slight miscalculation, but Azzy it is. Your person of the century of the day for the oranges. The oranges tie the week. The greens miles behind. Gara looked like he had it, but fucked it in the spinner. 119 to 165. We need to keep the score under 55 difference. And it's currently, what, 45 now? 46? Guess we don't need a VOD review of the footage anymore. It should have been me. At least it's a half-decent orange, not the worst one. You know what, Azzy? Look at that. Azzy knows what to do. Immediately writes a message. Bing, bang, point. Azzy, person of the century of the day. Mind right?
Could be Man United.
No, wait, it wasn't Mind Right yesterday. Was it Shaggy Dan yesterday? I keep thinking it was Mind Right. And now fucking Discord won't load so I can check. Oh, God. Oh, God. Overnight, Mind Right and Shaggy Dan were both person of the century of the day there. Oh, God. Never mind. Azzy, good work. Person of the century of the day. Oranges, tippy top. If I do the speed exit, this cat's going to clip it again. Right, best of June if you haven't seen it. There. Or July, or which is it, best of July or June? Best of July. Lovely. Right then, that's going to do it for today. Let's have this prediction started, shall we? You want to see the speed exit? Shrill. Shrill, good morning. Predictions 3 aside then. Shaggy Dan put 3 grand in, leading 2 other people to their doom. Team 2 was confident with Alcarion's monster vote. Good work, Team 2. Alcarion beats... I've already forgot who I said was on Team 1. Alcarion, congratulations. You want the speed exit, Shrill? Okay. Are you ready, everybody, for the speed exit? I had a list that I used to have. Catsy's going to fucking clip it, though. Deep breath. Somebody start thinking of a final word for me. Congratulations to Azzy and the Oranges and Person of the Century of the Day. The team scores currently sit at 165 to 119, and the scores are in the pins if you'd like to keep up on who has what, who's winning, and what's going on in the fucking year. More marbles tomorrow if you'd like to take part. Not a bad stream, a fucking terrible stream. Turns out this game doesn't know whether it's good or bad, and I ain't fucking sure either. Lovely. Thank you all for the support, the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything. Keep an eye out for Doomhaus members that might be live right now. Out of all the people that you follow, if you click the best of, you'll see a list of them all at the bottom. Go fucking watch some people at Doomhaus, but for now... Martin, Easy Green, Mindrake, Gara, Olga, Shrill, that's true, Grounded 2's tomorrow, I'll see you there. Fucking Azar and everybody else that's been in this place. You're all very lovely, I'll see you all tomorrow, but the final word for today is this. Exacerbate? Yeah, maybe that'll calm me down.